Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on this channel. This video, I want to make it quick, but it might be long. I don't know, it depends how long it takes me to talk. But before any of you ask, no, it's not canceled, okay? Shooting Stars pack is going to go on for a while, but I got a new idea of it. Instead of continuing all of the seasons and making it one big series, I was thinking of every season, or when this season ends, there will be a new Shooting Stars pack. It will be the same pack, same characters, and same everything. Some people, a lot of people actually, may be confused about this, but that's why I wanted to make this video explaining it instead of typing it. So I have the pack separated into groups. They're all related except for these 4 and these 3. So those 7, they are not related, but the rest of them are. Now, these 3 are the ones that showed up in this season, and you'll have to watch to see if they're actually going to be in the pack or not. I mean, you can probably already tell that they're in this group, so you can probably tell they're going to be in the pack. But they're not going to have it easy getting in. Let's just say that. So, what I was saying, once this season is over, it's going to be when Starlight finishes her quest. Starlight is this gray one here. She's a beta along with her mother, Lupin. Their father died in this season too, and there is going to be another wolf in here that is going to fall victim to life and death. And there's Hildy right here. She's a good girl, but you gotta stay out of the way, okay? I was gonna film, Warrior. You knocked down Dylan, how dare you? Right here, I actually have a lot of bears. I love them and stuff. I just don't know why I haven't made a series yet, but I always play with bears. So, how this is going to go down is Morgan, he's the alpha of this pack. And when his time comes, one of his 3 pups is going to take over. And same with Sunny. So that means there might be a new twist or whatever. But how I meant, or how the seasons are going to end, I'm going to make a new Shooting Stars pack series. And it's pretty much going to replace a season. But it's not going to be too long, maybe 10 episodes. But when this is over, I was thinking of either following Starlight or following one of Morgan's pups. Now, what I mean by following is that every series should have a main character and focus it on them and be about their life. And I haven't done that with the Shooting Stars pack. It's kind of been about every wolf. Now, if you ask me which is my favorite character of the Shooting Stars pack, my overtime favorite, oh hey, he's right at the top, Jamie. I miss this guy. He was the first one to die, though. I love him, though. But now, I would say probably Starlight or Nightshade. I kind of like Robin, but whatever. I don't even know how I got to saying that. But you have to have a main character. Right now, Starlight has been the star. Get it? No pun intended. But you need to carry on with the main character. Here, pretty much all of them are the main characters. But you shouldn't do that. So I was thinking, what I mean by ending the seasons, instead of continuing that, I would carry on. And so it would be the Shooting Stars pack, Starlight's Quest, or Coda's Journey. Those are ones that I would want to do, if that kind of makes sense. And it would continue with other wolves, too. Dogs, any other animal that joins their pack. Now, they have some dogs in their pack. If anyone would like to know, Martha, she is a dog, and Sunny, she is a half-breed, but the pack doesn't know that. Yes, Misty is a fox. Yes, Mason is a coyote, but he's half coyote. So that means Morgan is part coyote, McKinley's part coyote. So, yeah. A long bloodline of this. So hopefully I explained it well. like stopping the seasons but continuing this. Well, I guess I would kind of stop the series, but make different ones out of that. They're kind of like sequel series. They kind of branch off and go different ways. And I'm not saying any of this, but like, I just grabbed a random one. This dude, oops, he knocked down those guys. This dude could like be in a different pack and then eventually come in. But instead of showing their lives, I would show his. And then in the end, he would join their pack. It's like, so, that's not actually going to happen, but like, I'm just using that as an example. Now I'm going to explain like what these guys are and stuff and how they're related and what are their names if anyone wanted to know. If you already know this, you can skip or whatever. So it all started, let me get the characters. Okay, so I don't know if anyone known this, but the Shooting Stars pack started off with a tiny pack. And here are 3 distinct characters that have been in this pack, played a very important role, and passed away. Dusty, he was their alpha male. Jamie, he was his brother, and they are brothers with Mason. And Bailey was the father of these 3 wolves here, and mates with Lupin. And Lupin, how they're all connected, Lupin is sisters with Ashani, and Ashani was Dusty's mate. So the pack started off with only Dusty, Bailey, Jamie, Lupin, Ashani, Mason, and Morgan and McKinley as pups. That was the pack, and it eventually grew into this. They found Misty. I actually used this little fox cub, the white one, as her. And she wasn't that young. She's only a year younger than Mason, but they found her as a little cub, and she ended up falling in love with Mason. And it seems weird, but I didn't have any other fox, so I couldn't use a smaller one. Like now, I would have used this one as a younger fox, and it would have been better, but I didn't have it at that time. So she ended up falling in love with Mason, and they became mates and had pups. Morgan, I did not show anything about him and Sunny, except that she came in one of the seasons, and they produced offspring, and those are their pups. Lupin and Bailey, these are their 3 pups. They're all adults now, stronger than ever. Aurora is their medicine wolf. He's their lead hunter. He took his father's place as lead hunter. And Aurora is Beta along with her mother. These 3 came from a pack. The same pack. They were Omegas, and they were treated badly, and they thought it would leave. Wilson was going to go alone, but they followed, and they wanted to stick with him because they're family. And in this season, the last 7-8 episodes, I think, these guys have been along with them. Not every episode. Martha and Bella have been 3 episodes. I still need to post another video. And Leo, he's the one in the middle, he's the guy. He came because he saved the group's lives from a pack of wolves. Martha, right here, and Bella, these 2 sisters, not real sisters, but they treat each other like sisters, helped them fight off a bear, and they saved their lives. So that's how this pack got united. And I don't need to go over the ranks because that's in the intro. But that is how they kind of got connected. In case like people haven't watched since season 1, which I wouldn't suggest, because that was the 2nd ever series I have made on my channel. I've been making it for like 3 years now, actually. So people, I don't suggest watching it. I would suggest watching from the beginning of season 3. Season 2, if you can stand the cringe. Season 1, if you actually want to. But I would really suggest not to, because it's really crappy. But I was thinking of doing this because I can't make a remake of the series. So I was thinking of doing it that way. There'll be other things too. These two were really close. Jamie and Mason. They were like best friends. And now they are, Jamie's gone. And McKinley kind of became Mason's friend, and yeah. So, I think doing this, since I can't remake the Shooting Stars pack to do it better, it'll be better to go off and make these sequel series. And this will continue for as long as I want. I can do a completely strange wolf. And I have a plan with Coda's pups. Coda is going to have pups in the future, and all three of them are going to play a very, very important role in this pack. And it's going to be a while from now, but Coda's probably going to have a chance to be alpha. Maybe Cooper, maybe Chloe. They all could try, but you'll have to watch to find out which of the three pups is going to be the most dominant and which wants to rule this pack. So, this video is long, but that's it for this video. I really hope that people stayed till the end, and I hope this makes sense. And if you don't, you'll just have to wait for the future to come. And don't worry, it is not canceled. So, I'm just not continuing the seasons. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, watched till the end, and I hope everybody loves this series and loves the Shooting Stars pack, because I made some polls, and it was like the most voted series. And I hope everybody has an awesome day. I love you all. Goodbye, people.